Well, new details tonight after 3 Polk County deputies opened fire on a man. It happened in Lakeland. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay News at 5. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Dave Wagner. Investigators say that man reached for a stolen handgun during an attempted arrest this morning. Now, that shooting happened outside a shopping plaza at Wabash Avenue and Memorial Boulevard West. And 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser is there live tonight for us. And Eric, Sheriff Grady Judd is defending the technology that he says led up to this morning's incident.
Yes, Dave and Frank, that's exactly right. This all happened with one of those license plate readers that they say led deputies to an SUV of the suspect that they were looking for. They boxed him in right here in a parking space at the plaza and eventually moved in on him, but they say that that's when this escalated into a deadly confrontation.
There's the quick and the dead, and the suspect's dead because we saw this firearm and protected ourselves.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd says what started as an attempt to arrest 46-year-old Larry Ronaldo Riles on a violation of probation warrant quickly turned into a deadly confrontation. Deputies who broke out the SUV's heavily tinted windows tried first to use a taser, they say, but investigators say Riles drove forward, rammed a patrol vehicle.
Then he reaches into the back seat, pulls out his firearm, and is preparing to engage us in a gunfight.
Like firecrackers, like boom, 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 boom. And I mean, they was point blank at the window, so.
Lisa Jones witnessed the whole thing from just a few feet away. Thankfully, she says there weren't a lot of people around at 7 a.m. when bullets started flying.
Yeah, I was here. But I mean, as far as patrons, and there wasn't that many, out here.
Sheriff Judd says deputies immediately began life-saving measures, but Riles died at the scene. The sheriff also revealed that Riles' family told them he was an Uber driver, and deputies found an Uber sign displayed in his windshield. Judd argued the license plate reader that located Riles may have protected the public.
Potentially stopped you from getting in an Uber with a guy with a stolen firearm and on probation. I don't think that's a bad deal.
We did check with Uber, and by the way, they tell us that Riles was actually no longer working for them, that he had been taken off the app about a year ago. The sheriff also says that they're taking a look at surveillance video from several businesses around the area, and that they'll release that video eventually once the investigation is complete. But he says he was able to take a look at some of it, and that it more or less matches what it is that the deputies have said occurred out here today. Reporting live in Lakeland, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.